they're walking around now. This is why I don't film in the living room. But everywhere else is dirty. Okay, so this is day 1. It is June 20th, 2020, and this is the zitsticka challenge. This is as close to bright natural light as I can get right now at 5 o'clock in the evening. I'm gonna take my glasses off so you can see my face and less of a reflection. I would also like to update you guys if I do anything different with like diet, menstrual cycle, and anything that could affect my acne. I have very hormonal acne, so for my skincare, I wash my face twice a day. I wear sunscreen every single day, and after I'm done for the day, I make sure I wash my sunscreen off with a double cleanse. In the evenings, I use retinol every other night. So tonight is a retinol night, and then I use a BHA exfoliator solution from Paula's Choice the other nights. So it rotates. In the mornings, I use a retinoid, a vitamin C. Obviously, I use moisturizer in both. The evenings, I also use the, I think it's lactic acid, but it's Good Genes from Sunday Riley that I have a sample of that I'm trying. I don't have my microphone on my camera. I don't think you can hear any of what I just said. This is skincare challenge video. June 24th, day 1. Previous day was day 0 because I did not even take one. I'm gonna go to the window, show you a quick close-up of my skin. I'm wearing mascara and hair and eyebrows. So I have a few kind of little breakouts around here and around my eyebrow and around my nose. And I felt something over here earlier. Maybe it's this side. Yeah, it's right there. I think this is because I ran out of the moisturizer that I regularly use, and I was using a sample which did have fragrance in it, and so I stopped using that altogether and wasn't using any moisturizer. And I have it on the counter here, but the moisturizer that I love and use all the time is the Derma E Vitamin E cream. I don't know if they really market this as a moisturizer, but you can put it on anything, and I read reviews saying that it was really good for eczema, and I will get eczema on like my neck and stuff and on my hands, and so I just started using it as a face moisturizer because it was on the thinner side for what I like to use for my eczema when it's really bad, but it is really good for being preventative. So yeah. Alright, so it is January 30th. I don't know how long I've been doing this, but it feels pretty long. So it's not very bright out. Again, raining. I'll get as close to the window as I can. Ooh, that's a little oversaturated. Okay, so you can kind of see that I have some spots, and I feel like it's a little bit worse. We might be kind of approaching, I should be ovulating right now. It's kind of a factor in where my skin is at, is also where my cycle is at. One thing I want to note that I'm doing, a little recovery. So I bought these razors that are supposed to, like, you know, shape your eyebrows and stuff like that. I hadn't been using them for a really long time because I kept forgetting to pick them up, and I didn't want to do an exclusive like Amazon order for them because they send you a little tiny thing in a really big box, and I'm not about that life. My garbage is way too full for that. So I did that around like my chin area and a little bit on the like mustache area, and then in the inner eyebrows. And then the next day I woke up with all of these little like spots that I didn't have before. So I have a bunch kind of along my jawline where I did that. And so I am going to completely stop doing that and see if that improves the stuff down there, because I had a few hairs but I didn't have any spots before I did that. I'm gonna continue what I was doing before I bought the razors, and that is plucking those hairs that grow in the areas that I don't want them to grow. So yeah, and then I also ran out of the Paula's Choice BHA liquid, which I was doing every other day, and then I was doing retinol on the alternating nights. So I feel like that with the BHA kind of helps reduce some of these spots. Like this, I did not shave there. It's just some random spot. So I do have a few like on my hairline, probably because I was sweating and wearing hats, which I don't regret wearing hats. Just the fact that like I had my bangs and I had been wearing hats last week. So probably just got a little too sweaty, and they're a little annoying and uncomfortable. They're kind of like this, but a little bit smaller. So yeah, that's all my updates. I have been really bad about being consistent with taking the vitamins, but I'm working on being better at that and taking it every single morning instead of the evenings, because I tend to forget, and I also have them out on my counter where I will see them in the morning. So and I think I might write like sticky notes, because I did that previously and it did work pretty well. So yeah, this is probably as close that I've been to being acne free in a very long time. Most of this is just discoloration. So I will warn you about that. So all of this right here, I have one spot right there, and it's not even this dark one right there. That's healing. It's like one that's underneath the skin, right where my finger is right there. It's right there. And you can't even see it. I can just feel it, and I can feel kind of the pain of it. It's like a cystic acne spot. But most of this is all healing scars. Alright, so final thoughts on the zitsticka or zitsticka skin discipline. I keep trying to combine those things. So I actually kind of pissed off my skin last week, and that's why I didn't really do a great check-in, but I continued to take this every single day for this whole month, and it's been actually a little over a month. What I wanted to do was start it around my period and then end it around my period, which is what I did. So you can see that I do have some breakouts that are healing around my jawline, and that's all for my period. That's to be expected. They don't say that this is going to clear up everything in a month, and I think it's like 90 days that they say that you'll see significant improvements. And I will continue taking this. I do have more of this. because I love it. I've used it for a couple of months off and on, and since the last month of me using it fairly consistently with a few days that I missed here and there, seeing the results that I did, I feel like it really does help. And then using it really consistently when I have some bad breakouts has really improved. I feel like I see more healing quicker. I think this is a really good product for somebody who has hormonal acne, because it's going to help you from the inside to heal acne that happens. My main goal, because I can't figure out the source of my acne and able to get rid of that or fix that, that means that I'm kind of switching gears to the kind of more proactive side of things, where I know I'm going, oh, hello. Alright, so sorry for that little interruption. I had to wait till they settled down. Let's talk about the price. Now, previously I have tried to take other vitamins and things like that. And for something with some fairly clean ingredients, I before buying this did look up pretty much everything on here, and either it had evidence that it was helpful for acne, and it was also pretty good for you. So this is not vegan if you are looking for a vitamin for your skin. And the reason they have gone on and said a statement like from PR, so it does have fish in it, because they couldn't figure out a way to formulate it without, because it wasn't as effective or as sustainable and stuff like that. So I don't have a problem with it, and I do really enjoy this. It does not have a weird smell. The little thing in here is like a eucalyptus mint kind of flavor, so it makes all of the vitamins taste like that, but I don't get any like fishiness to it, so I wouldn't worry about that if you're sensitive to that. Yeah, overall I really like this. The cost is about $33 if you get a subscription, and then there's tax with that as well. I think that the only way this is worth it is if you get the subscription, because without, it's about $44. Even if you just want to try it for a month or 2 months, instead of paying the extra like 10 or so bucks, you can always cancel it after. There's no like locked in, you have to pay this much for this long. So I honestly would really recommend this. I think it's really, really great, and it has helped a lot. I did try to reach out to the company and ask for a discount or something like that, but I'm over here on Instagram with barely 100 followers and 20 subscribers on YouTube, so nobody even looks at me for a second, except for a few select brands that I absolutely adore. Yeah, I really enjoy it. I think that this is one of the few items that has lived up to its claims, to be honest with you. I don't have perfectly clear skin, and that's the reality that you're going to have to deal with yourself, if that's what you're expecting out of this product, because if you have hormonal acne like me, nothing's going to give you perfectly clear skin, because it's something from within. It's something deeper than a pill or a cleanser or retinol can do for you. So you have to do all of the things, and life just isn't fair for you. You can't just wake up and be like, I have perfect skin. My dream. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope this was informative and interesting and you learned from my experiences. I try acne and skincare stuff all the time, so I do want to do more of these reviews. I just started doing 5-minute reviews on my IGTV, so I will have a link to my Instagram below where you can check out those that are on there, and that should be like an every other week thing. And with you, my camera battery died and I don't want to get up to go get the other one or anything like that. So just a quick to end this vlog, please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and click that subscribe button if you want to see more from me. All of my social media links will be in the description below. Alright guys, that's it for me. Bye. Dog break. Oh, do we need a cuddle? Oh, we can cuddle. I don't need two of you up here. He's been being very lovey today. I was vacuuming and he was following me around, and then I just kept sticking my other arm like out with my hand so that way he would just come up and make it so that way my hand was resting on top of his head and he would just follow me around with my hand on top of his head. Hi, the other one came to visit too. Okay, bye. You coming up here? Riveting content, Luna, thank you.